Yes, good morning, everyone. Sir, yesterday we started with REST API. We created a small class-based view. Inside, how to take the get response, post, put, and delete. How to interact at the third-party application I want to provide it means this is your Django application. So this is yesterday we implemented class JSON CBV. In this one, 4 methods we are overriding: get method, post method, put method, and delete. If we want to test this one, I created a partner application. In this one, whatever method we are calling, I'm calling the get method. It is interacted to this JSON ABV, and it is calling this get method. Here I'm forwarding one dictionary converted to JSON and return the response. Now, how to start the server? Without REST API, py manage.py, run server. Now server is started. Run the test.py file. cd without rest py. What is the file? Test kada? Test.py. So now see, whenever I'm running the partner application, in the partner application, we are calling the get method. It is calling this method and return the response. Whatever method you want here, you can call that corresponding method. Automatically, it is calling the method in the now. If I go to here, post, this is from the post method. Next, I want to call the put method. Now, if I run this, put method is calling. If I want to call the delete method it is calling. So my application is perfectly working. Just I am explained here how to interact at the my Django application by using third-party application. But my concept is here, once I run the program, I interacted and call the get method, post method. Generally, get is purpose to read the data. Post is to insert record to the database. Put is to modify. Delete is to delete. Present data is not there. I want to perform. Now today concept is we have to perform CRUD operations by using the web API. This is the one web API we are implemented. This URL pattern is nothing but our endpoint. These are. Is it properly working or not working? I am testing by using this test.py. This is the third party application. Tomorrow I can go with some another application. So like that we have to test it. My intention is I want to perform database CRUD operations by using the web API without REST framework. Because here I'm not installed any REST framework and all these things. Still, we are using all the Django libraries only. We have to perform CRUD operations without REST framework. My own framework we have to implement it there. So for this first thing is, we have to create normal Django application. Inside that, model views are common. How to define endpoint, how to send the JSON data. That is only new thing here. Go to this, stop the server, go to the back. Now, in the April 1st, 11 a.m., one project is there. One more project I have to create. Django-admin start project without REST. Without REST model project. CD without REST model py manage.py start app test app created there. They're all the common. Add this application in settings.py. This is also common. Take the models.py. This is also regular activity only. Without REST model, open settings.py. Inside installed apps, go with test app. Go to the models. In this, just you have to take class, employee class. Module name is models. The class name is model. Inside you have to take employee number, models dot, integer field, employee name, models dot, character field, maximum length, manual gambling 30. Employee salary, models dot, float field, employee address. Models dot character field maximum length. This is my model class. So first create project, application. After that add application, models is ready. Next make migrations and migrate. Table will be created. Next, register admin panel, create super user, login, check the table, add the data manually. Up to here, this is the normal Django application. After that, this one, I want to send response as a JSON response. So today I posted one question in the Telegram regarding MongoDB. General, take that one table, okay? First database, in the database you have to create collection, in that you have to create the documents. What is the difference between collection and capped collection? Capped collection. Because in last entry, one person asking this question, what is the capped collection? Collection, you know, multiple documents you have to do, just like in our relational database, table is nothing but a one collection. What is the capped collection? Hmm? Why? What is the purpose? Okay. Capped collection equal true. Okay. How many documents it will be stored? Okay. Sorry, we are given maximum size 1000. 1000 documents are completed. 1001 I inserted. You are telling old one deleted. What is the advantage? I can give 10,000 or 1 lakh. Then no problem. Why we go for that one? Whatever you're telling correct only, absolutely. Why we need to go for that type of scenarios? Insert one key, insert many key difference, you know. Okay. Everybody knows about that. Insert one command is there. And one more is, that is one record, it is many records. What is the use of insert? Both. అయితే you can do either one or you can do many. Completed this one. One record only. Got it on the question now. Question no. How to create document before insertion? How to create one document before insertion? The how? JavaScript object you have to take. Just you have to add that object to the collection. Which command can I use? Insert one, insert many, insert anything. So now come to this one. I will tell that story later on, okay? So here we have to do the make migrations, py, manage.py, make migrations. Okay, done. Then I can go to the migrate. Tables are ready. Go to the admin. Admin. Here, class, employee admin. Inside admin dot, the class name is model admin. The variable is list underscore display. Inside I have to give ID, employee number, employee name, employee salary, employee address. Number, name, salary, address. Next, admin dot, site dot, register. Inside I have to register first employee class, next employee admin class. But employee is not available here. From test app dot, models, import, employee. This one also you yakada these things also admin.py register your model. Next, you have to create the super user, login and insert the data. Then retrieval of the data. Sir, here everyone attended HTML, CSS, JavaScript classes. Yes. If you know JavaScript, MongoDB, nothing. Everything same only. Maximum. So now create the super user. This one py manage.py create super user. Leave the blank abc@gmail.com password create. Now run the server. Server is started. Go to the admin panel. Login. No employees. First I want to add employees manually. This one I want to read by using the test.py file. Save. Second. Save. Third one. Fourth one. Now, 4 records are available there here. 101, 102, 103, 104 are available there. Sir, up to here, everybody knows about that. Now I want to perform the CRUD operations in this. Create, I will tell first I have the data is already there. Retrieval operation I have to do in this. Perform retrieve operation. If you want to go to retrieve, two options you have. One is a particular record or all records. A particular record based on matched ID or else get all records. Simple here, sir. Only 4 records are available there. Get ID of 5. 5 I am passing. No problem. Simply you can send a message. No matched record. If 1, 2, 3, 4, send the details. If 5, 30, 60, don't send error message. Record not found. The matched ID is not available. All means as no problem. All the records we are getting it. So first one I have to tell a single record. For that, go to the views.py. So here always we are talking about JSON data only. Now we are not writing in the Django. Take Python dictionary, convert the dictionary to JSON, send the JSON to the partner application. The partner may be anyone, maybe web API or end user, maybe Postman, maybe it is a Swagger or maybe Python, Java, anyone, my partner application. Anyone can read my data. Sir, go to the views. Go to the views.py. Now, I have to take class-based view, employee, detail, CBV. For this, once it is a class-based view, what is the parent class? View is the parent class. That view is available where? From Django dot where? Views, generic, import. What is the class name? View is the class name. This is my parent. That is our child class. Okay, done. Now once it is there, you have to override the method. Which method? Get method. In the get method, first argument is self. Second one, request. Third one, fourth one, last two are optional, not mandatory, but first two are mandatory arguments. Okay. Now here, you have to tell how to take a particular record. These things you know already. What is your model name? Employee. Dot. What is the property? Objects. Dot. All are one. Get. Which one? ID equal to 1. Present I am given direct ID. But actually this hard-coded is not recommended. I will change it later on. First ID. The first ID should be, what is the first ID? Sunny record will be getting. How to change that I will tell. Okay, my required ID I can require, not first one. Sir, once I'm asking stored into EMP. So already these comments we executed in our Django classes. Whatever ID 1 is there, it is coming stored in EMP. What is the type of EMP? Dicta. What is type? Dict. Query. If I'm asking object.all, it is the query set. One employee. It is one object. EMP is, if I'm asking all, it is the query set return type is. If I'm taking one employee, it is called as a one EMP object. From this EMP, I want to take number, emp.enumber, emp.esal. Already no classes are executed, okay? Now your responsibility is, you have to create one dictionary. How to create dictionary in the Python? emp underscore data equal to curling brace. Key value pairs. First key, E number. How to get the E number? emp.e number. What is EMP? This object. What is this object? First employee pointing to this one. So my first employee I am reading. That object is pointing to EMP reference. By using reference, I am asking E number. Am I creating dictionary or not? Created. Same you can ask remaining also. E name. emp dot e name. Next E salary. emp dot e sal. Next E address. emp dot e addr. Now what is the type of emp underscore data? dictionary type. This dictionary, suppose if it is a normal or Django program, this dictionary I can send it to the HTML file. Context parameter, send this EMP data on HTML. But I want to send this one as a JSON response. How to convert dictionary to the JSON data? There is one module is there. What is the module name? JSON. In the JSON module, there is one function is there. Yeah, JSON dot simple dumps is the command. Inside what can I pass? EMP data. So one dictionary converted to JSON successfully give the JSON data. So sorry, every day same story. But here one object, all object different process. One object I am reading from the database, pointing to EMP. By using this object, I am reading number, name, salary, address, key value pairs. This is one dictionary. This dictionary I am passing as an argument to dumps. The dumps functionality is converting one dictionary to which data? JSON data. Return this JSON data. Return, what is the class name? HTTP response. Now, from Django HTTP import HTTP response class. Create object to this class. Inside, what is the data I can pass? JSON data. What is the next parameter? Content type. What is the content type? Application by JSON. Now this is my URL. Written spelling wrong. What is REPR? REPR. Response. REPR. అమ్మగారు అక్కడ రెట్నేలే ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్ వాట్ ఈస్ REPR? Magic method. Underscore is there, not there. ఇది my view function, sir. Representation, REPR function. Represent REPR function. REPR is a one predefined function. How str is there, same like that. You know typecasting function str. Same REPR is also one function is there. Sir, this view function. Here any explanation is required in this? No. Because already we are all professionals in this area. Take this code. Started practicing REST API. No. Without importing employee, how can I read the data? See, I am not running the program. Once I run the program, definitely it will give left and right. A name error we will get. Simply, you have to go to the server. I'm not doing any actions. That's why I'm not getting errors, sir. Correct only here. The doubt is, I'm using which one? Employee. This employee is available where? Models. I import miss ayindantadi. Bada. From testapp.models import employee. If I run the program, definitely it will raise error, pakka. Then I will add the statement. Now added. Only REST API, no jobs. Maybe some companies they will ask only REST API also. Chances will be there because some companies are required only. Yeah, only one ID. What is the ID? First ID. The ID, whatever one is there, that employee record will be stored in TMP. That employee number, name, salary, e-address, I created dictionary. That dictionary converted to JSON, I am sending JSON response. URLs. So define one URL pattern. Go to the URLs. In this, define URL. My URL is API. I have to give an here views dot. What is our view? Employee details CBV. Dot as underscore view. Now from test app import use done. This one endpoint you can take. Up to your program is done. This is my endpoint. Now go to your partner application. What is the partner application? Test.py. In that you can send the request if you are getting your program is success. So in this project there is no test.py. You have to create the test.py file under your project. Without REST model, here I am creating file. Go to new file. The file name is test.py. This is the file. Import. What is the module name? That is the module name. Next, what is the base URL? So these names, any name we can take. Our local host server address. This is the main base URL. Your system IP address and port number. This is the base URL. I have to take one endpoint. They are not fixed names and any names you can take. My endpoint is, what is the endpoint? API. Now, here I have to define one function, get underscore resource. Inside, you have to take with module name dot which command get. What is the URL? Base URL plus what I want to endpoint you can comment. I am getting one response. Now, asalu at the time of getting response from the server, sir, everyday regular classes, whenever you're coming with your laptops, whenever I can see the error, first I am seeing the some code it will be written 200 and 300, 400, 500 like that. By seeing that, I can tell, okay, this is not your problem, server side problem. You did some mistake, or it is something goes to the. By seeing the response, I can tell as how many types of response codes are available there. 5 types are there. The response code may be 100 to 199, same meaning. 200 to 200. As first of all, in this program, what is the response code I am getting? Check this. Print resp dot status code. It will display. That is function. Call the function get underscore resource function. So now, once I am calling this, it is calling get method. It will goes to the views. Which record? 1. But this one I will change present 1 record. Go to your py test.py. I'm getting something goes wrong. See the server. Not found API JSON CBV. ఏదో మిస్టేక్ చేశా ఆ ఏపీఐ జేసన్ సిబి పాతది అప్లికేషన్ ఎండ్ పాయింట్ వేర్ అది one variable, anything we can take underscore not mandatory. Observe, it is not taken API, it is taken API JSON CBV and it is running old project. Yesterday my URL is that one only. Wait, ఎక్కడో ప్రాబ్లం జరిగింది. మనం ఏ రన్ చేస్తున్నాం 1 minute సార్. 11 AM without rest model. Oh, sorry. In test.py, I am running which one? The mistake. CD. And that without, sorry, end point, end underscore point is not mandatory. Anything can use that variable py test.py. Now you can check this. What is the response code? 200 meaning is success. Your program is successfully. So, as whatever response codes are available there means there are 5 types of response code. 200 means your code is completely success, no problem. 100 to, first of all here, in the test.py, and before that, I have to tell status codes. It represents the status of the response. 1xx meant for the response code may be 100 to 199. Any number will come. What is the meaning? If your response code is maybe 101, 102, 103, in middle of 199, it is just given some information for you. Sometimes in your PhonePe or BookMyShow, once you have done the payment, it is asking, please don't refresh, don't click on back button. You have to wait until transaction completed. Don't refresh, don't click on back. Such type of messages will be provided. Then we go with this 100 and 199. Just it is providing informational message. don't close browser, refresh. Such a type of response is 100 to 199. 200 to 299. Any number will come success. Success code means this one, for example. Yesterday I'm telling from the browser, you can send any other browser request command prompt http http:// facebook.com. What is the response code you are getting? Sir, what is the response code? What is the meaning of 300? Not success, it is the redirectional. And it is moved. Previously another URL is there, now it will be moved. Suppose if I go to the google.co.in, this is also what is the response? 300. 300 means redirectional. Success వచ్చి ఏమున్నాయి? This is also redirectional. 404. URL. What is the code? 200. Success code. Am I getting data or not? So 200 means success. 300 means redirectional. One site move to the another place, then we go to the 300. So if I go to this, then it is the success rate 200. If I go to 300 to 399, redirectional. You have to check http:// google.co.in. 300 status code. 400 means you did something mistake. Your mistake only, programmer mistake, client side mistake. 400 to 499. Client error. That's why when you're Django, you are getting any error. See the code, based on that you will get it. That is your mistake, server mistake, what is the problem? Client side means, for example, redirection means they are moved one IP address to another one. Previously google.com is there. Now they can say google.co.in. Sir, client error is nothing but here I have to take naresheti.in. Okay, it is open the page. If I go to all courses, URL is there. Services, URL is there. Software training, URL is there. Manam ikkada I am given naresheti/in ABCDEFG. I am given. With that name, any URL is there? No. Simply you are getting page not found, 404, 402, something error. 404 page not found. Such type of URL is not there, but so who is mistake? Client side mistake. You are sending client to server. That's why I'm getting page not found error 404. So 400 to 499. It is completely client mistake. 500 to 599 server mistake. And in the database, something data is there. You are asking. Now it tries 505 error. So in our REST API, regularly we are getting 200, 400, 500. These type of status codes we are getting. So that is the status code story. So when you are getting error, http://narrageid.in/abcdef, then you will get page not found error. So whenever I'm running here, simple, if you go to this py, our program test.py, I'm getting 200 success code. Along with success code, I want to send your data. What it is, response.json with parentheses. What is the meaning? So I'm receiving JSON data. It is converted and printed. Now you can run this test.py file. Employee number, employee name. Is it a dictionary or not? Yes, because in the views, it is sending one data. That data is JSON data. My partner application receiving that data converted to Python dictionary. Get resource. So I'm getting the first record Sunny details. For example, here within the views.py, I have to give the ID number 4. 4 is available. No problem. I am getting employee number, name, salary, address. Suppose if I am given 10, 10 is not there. 40, not there. What will happen? But the error came. What it is? What is the meaning of 500? Server side. You are asking data is not there. But this much message don't display. You can display simple message. Matching ID record is not available. How to handle that one? Based on server codes by using try and accept block. I can handle. That is also I will show how to handle. Here, simple try accept block. You can take employee does not exist. What they are telling? Employee matching query not exist. So by using try and accept block, I can handle, I can display corresponding. 500 code, server side mistake. But here if I want to give 3 ID is available, I will get the data. Something we selected there. Don't select anything in the server side. That is the problem. Third record. Came, not came. But here, first this take test.py file. This is the test.py. Run from the partner application. Then you will get this type of response. Up to here, done. I don't want hard code value. I want send my own value. How to send? From the keyboard, you can ask, enter which record. 4 only, your choice is 4 only. If 5, 6 means present I'm not written code, you will get a lengthy error. Later on, I will resolve that error also. From the keyboard, I can ask dynamic input. Which employee record you can require? The request is not accessed. In the error. Have you installed the module, request module? Actually, we are given only base URL. No? Without hard coding ID, how to do? I don't want to give one. Hmm? How? But I can ask from the keyboard, enter employee ID. ID equal to? Where can I write that code? Inside? Inside we I'm asking, I'm not running views now, I'm running test.py. I'm running partner application now. So from the partner application, you can access, ask the IDs. Views, URLs. Okay. Sorry, done. Once URL getting dot. In URL, any URL you can mention. That URL I'm providing as an endpoint. In URLs.py, normal only how Django URLs you created. Take URL, views, your class name as underscore view. That endpoint I can mention into here only. And complete a test.py. Now, my requirement is without hard coding ID value, I can take from the keyboard. Simple, first of all, go to the views.py. Directly we are passing 3. Don't pass 3. Pass one variable. What is the variable I'm given you? ID. Just to change this code here enough. Because at the time of calling get method, I can pass one ID. That ID is coming to here. That ID will be taken, stored into this URL. Now, in urls.py, compulsory, you have to change. Go to the URLs. Along with API, I am passing one ID we are passing. This change you have to do. You have to give here urls.py because along with the API, we are passing one ID. Okay. That ID you have to take. Next. In the test.py, see the code first of all, how to write the test.py code. Here, previously I'm sending directly our base URL, end URL. Now within the get resource, I'm passing one ID. Where this ID, you can ask from the keyboard input, enter some ID, some employee ID you can enter. That ID is stored into a variable. From the keyboard, we are providing ID. At the time of calling, pass this one. Now, whatever ID I'm entering, This ID will be goes to the here. But your endpoint is compulsory asking ID concatenation with this ID. So keyboard I'm asking ID, stored this one, passing to ID, come to this. My requested URL, base URL plus endpoint, my ID. That URL matching to your URL. The class is executed there. Check the server. Fine. Now, py test.py, enter some ID. They are telling field ID. Hmm? Then what will happen now? Now, ఏముంది చూడండి జాగ్రత్తగా. Not possible because of, I don't know, 1 minute. I am telling is base URL is the string, endpoint is the string, ID you are converted. Again you are telling str of ID. As why are you converting here integer? Again why are you converting not required? Either something mistake is there. Wait 1 minute. There. Get function is not declared. No. Here get is there. Okay, sorry. The mistake is, sir, here. I want to provide a self request and one more argument you can pass what it is ID, because this function getting one ID, that is the mistake. See the server started. Now go to here CLS. Now py test.py ID executed there. Second, 3, 4. If I'm given 5, not there, getting error, but next level I will tell the fifth matching ID is not available. Present you are getting this type of error only, no problem. Now come to here, a small change, self request comma, I am passing one ID. So by using get I'm passing ID now, you can add ID, that ID passing here. In the test.py, now to write, that is normal only, get resource only you can change. One ID I'm passing, that is the mistake. One normal method function, a single resource I am asking, that time give get resource, my user defined function. That function I am calling. So that is the some basic introduction to how to retrieve a single record. Sir, in this code here, this code, don't write this one. Okay, just to see this one. Here in this one, what is EMP? Is one object. This EMP object is converted to EMP underscore data. What is EMP underscore data? Dictionary. And here, one object is converted to which type? Python dict. What it is? EMP underscore data. What is this variable? What type of object? Name itself indicating what it is, JSON data. And again one Python dictionary converting to JSON data were converted. So the things you are doing, one object you are reading, this object converted to Python dict. Again this dictionary you are converting to which format? JSON format. So here one concept is there. This total conversion concept is in every time interview they are asking what is the meaning of serialization. The serialization means simple. We are converting one form to the another form, any object. Such a type of concept is called as serialization. In our REST API terminology, we are converting one Python dictionary to the JSON object. Such a type of concept is nothing but what it is? Serialization concept. Sir, here one object is there. I converted. My application have 100 objects. Assume that. I know how to read all 100 objects. Simple, you can go with dot. All done. Total will come. It is a query set. My 100 objects, how can I convert to the JSON data? Can I read first object, convert to dictionary, convert to JSON? Second object, dictionary, JSON. Third object, lengthy process. But how it is converted? Single object means very easy. One object I am taken dictionary, convert to JSON, render to the response. Simplified process. If multiple objects are there, then what to do? Then there is one concept is there, serialization concept, that is Tomorrow, I will tell the serialization, deserialization. Present online, guys, you have to stay. Today, now, onwards to until 1 o'clock, I have clarified your doubts. Whatever doubts you have there, I will clarify. You have to wait 5 minutes. Yes, online guys, any doubts are there? Whatever doubts you have, you can post in the chat panel. Notes I uploaded already. You have to check in the Google Drive. There is a tomorrow I will solve your doubt. Okay, na? Yes, online guys, any doubts are there? లేదంటే నా ఫైల్ చెక్ చేసుకో test.py. A class is completed. If you have any doubts are there, you can ask online guys. Whatever doubts you have. అక్కడ అందులో ఆ ఫైల్ లేదు test.py ఫైల్ చెక్ ఇట్. No, if any you are getting errors, those you can tell, not explanation of these applications. Okay, in your whatever you did projects or any application, if you have any errors are there, you can ask. That is I'm telling. Forget about this one, this test app, all these things. In the views, this is the normal code only, man. Everyday regular code, what I'm written, that is only. I'm taken employee class. Inside get method overriding. One object I'm taking, converted to dictionary. This dictionary converted to the JSON. Evening class is that is 7:30 class. Na present we are in the starting only introduction part. It is evening class links. You can ask to the admin. I don't have that one. Yeah, Django complete notes I will upload. Venkatesh. Interview questions also I will upload it. No. Present we are doing no. It is not live site. Any application we are working by using the APIs, live application. But present my application is not live, Django. But is it working? Not working, Shruti. First, how to define APIs? That is important. Yeah, close the Zoom. Who are having doubts? Only have to wait. How to install request means pip install, not request. Request, yes. You have to install 1 minute pip install request request request. Then it should be installed. Don't you are using request only. Last yes is mandatory. Successfully executed. Okay, very good. So who are having doubts? You have to wait. You can ask. Where you can create test file, Mahesh. Anywhere you can create, but highly recommended one. You are observe within the main project. Okay, here check this. In the main project, test.py. Because execution is very easy. That's why. Execution is very easy. That is the reason we have to created a file. If you have no doubts, you can go by. Yeah, pip install request. Yes, correct only. That command you have to install in command prompt. It will be executed. So much difference is there. Django is a framework which is developed one application. That application I want to access by using third-party application, REST API is required. As Django REST API, there is no relation, Manikanta. Suppose by using Django, you implemented one application like jobs portal something. Tomorrow, any third-party person, they have to ask your application. Just now I'm using test.py. Direct Django application, not possible to access test.py. That's why I'm creating APIs. By using APIs, we can access any type of application. So to access Django application from the third party, we can use APIs concept. Manikanta. So how to store files, images, and documents in database, and how to display that files, image stored in the database. Those things will come in the project level, Manish. Yeah, that is also simple. Only we have to create the fields, stored it one. Present in the Django, what I'm telling is, what is important for you and how to create it, those things I'm telling. Once you do the real-time project or those things, then you will get clarity about those images, storing all the things. But once all this completed, maximum in the last, I will tell how to implement blog application. In that, you will get everything. JSON decoder, one column, one character. We have to see the code only. Without seeing the code, not possible, Santosh. Today, not last class, man. Just doubts session. So many classes are there, Ganesh. April 1920 last class. Today, just I am asking doubts session. Whatever your doubts are there, you can ask. Every week, one day doubt session I will take. That is maybe Wednesday, na, Thursday, na, Friday, na, one day. Not last class. I'm not telling escaping because so much concept is there, man. When we'll complete these classes? By April 20th, it will finish. Uncaught type error Ajax is not a function. Where you are getting this error? We're always getting variety of errors. See, by sending the error not possible, Santosh. If I see the code, then it is possible to where the error is there, I can identify it. By simple seeing the line, no chance. Oops, important concept. Sure, sure, Subrat. That is simple, only one browse button we have to take and we have to upload. Maybe I think I'm not telling MongoDB 3 Django present because now once I taken MongoDB classes, then I will tell how to Django and MongoDB connections, those things. Suggest some repositories to practice Django projects, sir. Ajax server is coming, sir, even though I placed Ajax links also. So where you are placing Ajax links, Shruti? And which project? In APIs or in Django? Yeah, Python Anywhere will be because Python Anywhere is the freeware, na? It is supported only 3.10 only, Shiva. Santosh, I am telling so many times you are sending JSON decoder one call, one character, not able to identify the problem. We have to see in the code. Deployment is important, sir, because yeah, once you get the job, it is important. Present only how to deploy project to the version control from there to GitHub, from there to pythonanywhere.com. That's right. How to store files. Already you are asking Manish this question now. Uncaught type error Ajax. Yeah, where you are getting this error, Shruti? And which project where you are getting? Simply you are telling this error means not able to identify the solution. I am deployed a project, it's displaying like this. How work with React and Django? Boy, I don't have any idea about React, Vijay. Yesterday notes uploaded in the drive. Drive I uploaded, please check it. Django install worked successfully, it is displaying, sir. Okay. Shruti, that is I am telling. If you are sending like this, we are not able to identify. I have to see the code. You can see in your code only, Santosh. Maybe in your views or partner application, something goes wrong. Python Anywhere will give support until 3.10 only. No chance. So you can go to some another deployment softwares, Heroku like that. What is the difference between major? Manikanta, I am telling already. Django, REST API difference. Django Flash are the frameworks. Any application, if you want to access third party, then REST API is required. Present, no. Maybe upcoming, I will start Django project batch. But a sample application, I will tell no problem. After some classes, by using Django, how to implement a sample blog application implementation, I will tell. Entry purpose resumes project is not available. Okay, if you are claiming any experience, from there you have to take. Every time you are sending same Shruti. You are sending same error, I am telling. Are you listening my voice? Ajax is not function. Ajax error is coming. Actually, which project, what you did, I don't know. Na? Simply for telling error, not possible. Once laptop is there, if I see the views or URLs or wherever problem is there, then only I can tell. వచ్చిందిరే. So in the views or somewhere else you have to see. Pawan, what is your doubt? Yeah, important interview questions I will share. No problem. Only practice it. Once practicing, you will get everything. Evening class is Django and one is Python. My Django videos means you can ask to the admin. Sir, I created application, start app, test app, but the error given command error is Python, no name, test app. Change name, app name. Maybe in your already test app is there, maybe Tirupati Rao. That's why it is asking change name, app name. Instead of test app, you can give any another name. Change the name. In Django only, but I have to see the files and I have to see the program, then only I can give proper solution. Without seeing code, how can I tell, Shruti? You can tell. Simple, suppose here I'm getting some error. I'm posting that error. I'm getting this error, Shruti. Can you please tell the solution? Means no. You have to see the code compulsory. Flask not required, Manikanta. Flask not required. Present MongoDB classes I'm not starting. Maybe later on I will, okay, no? Present not started. Yeah, deployment is important for GitHub because first we import deploy to GitHub. From there to it will goes to the where pythonanywhere.com. What is the solution means you can use any another deployment servers because Python Anywhere is the free na. That's why I'm using Python Anywhere. If you want to buy, you can go Heroku, Amazon Cloud, like that you can go. I'm creating job portal site, sir, based on your class. Okay. I created drop down to apply the job. Okay. So test.py import request explain. Request is the module. What can I explain? Request is the one module which will send a request to get method. My base URL API. This one I can forward it to get method whenever I'm calling. Within the views, it is calling. This request will be goes to this get method. That response that will be taken care by this module. That is Mahesh. Yeah, you can send a mail. I will check it the code. What is the problem, sir? It is displaying Django successful installed while I am deployed the project in python.com. What is the solution means what can I tell, man? It is telling Django successful. Then in test.py ID type is str where it is convert to integer. I'm not converting integer. Why should I convert integer? Because your base URL is string type. Your base URL string type. Endpoint is also string type. So whenever I'm taking from the input string, no need to convert integer. Why should I convert integer? Yeah, Subrat, ID is the str. No need to convert to the integer, man. Not required because you can check base URL is str plus str plus str. That's why any real-time project is not required, man. Real-time project, there so many things are there. Present, whatever I'm telling Django, REST API, those things you can practice. That is enough maximum in the interview. Main, they are asking about the REST API. Shwati, sorry to tell any real. No. I am not telling any real-time project. Real-time project, what it is very, what it is, we have to take the client requirements. We have to develop bugs, all the things will be there. But a small application, I will tell how to implement it, not like employ this. Blog application is there now. How to implement it, that blog application, I have to tell. When I am deployed the project, it is not running the project, but it is also not getting error, but it is displaying design successfully installed like that, sir. What is my problem? Tell me. We have to see the code, then we have to tell Pawan, because it is telling successful. You are not getting any error. Then copy that to URL and paste into a browser and you have to check it. Otherwise, you can join the Zoom meeting in the lab. There is one Gajanan is there. If any Django simple, this is your simple doubt only. Definitely will clarify. Because they have to see the code. Once you share the screen, they have to see. That's why. No. Payment gateways I am not cover. Only REST APIs. Kailash. How to create endpoint for my application to access the postman, to access the test.partner application, those things. Payment gateways are, it's a very lengthy concepts, man. Payment gateway means in the Django only they have to. That's why I'm telling, once the completion of this, if you do any project, then you will get much clarity about that payment gateways, SMS gateways, barcode, all the things will come in project level only. These classes are training classes, sir. As what is Django? How to use the Django? Those things you will get it. Sir, after Django, move towards data science. No. If you want to go Django means it is purely for what it is, developing the web application. Data science is the completely different domain now. Data science means completely mathematics background is required. Complete NumPy, Pandas, those. Asal Django, Mongo data science, both are different. I'm getting module not found error. Sir, even after installing that module, what can I do? Where you are getting that module not found error? No. Payment gateways are in the Django application, they have to implemented. In REST API, we are not talking about those payment gateways, Kailash. You will be integrated, but it is STR. No, man. Here integer ID means from test.py, observe. From test.py, I am passing one ID. Ante it is how it is coming. Your server address, endpoint, 1. That will be passing. That is the meaning. Don't confuse you. What is the URL address? Here all our strings are there. Once I am sending, this is the address, next API/1. This will be passing to the application. That is the meaning. Any name you can give, no name. Instead of test app, give a new app, you can give, no problem. I don't know exactly Tarun Steve. If they are given, definitely I can handle MongoDB. What about Web3? Yeah, you have to import request compulsory. That request module only, the get method is there. Whenever I'm sending, so this request can be forwarded to views.py. Who will take care? Request yes module will take care. In that get function, base URL endpoint, compulsory you have to import. This module contain this one function. Then this URL will be goes to your views.py. Whatever response coming there, it is stored into REST variable. That response status and converted to dictionary. Purnima. Are you getting it? Request is the predefined module. Get is the method I'm calling. Whenever calling this base URL independent, regular our URL, this API forwarded to your views.py. And whatever response it is coming, JSON response, it is stored into your response. Getting? Okay, anyone having any doubts? Not optional, not optional. If we can use JSON response class, then it is not required. Otherwise, compulsory have to pass context type application by JSON, mandatory, Tarun. That's why if I remove the HTTP response, JSON response. Yeah, if you want, you can carry on. If no doubts, you can carry on. Gautami, you can carry on, no problem. Who are having doubts, they can ask. I'm not taking any class, only just I'm clarifying the doubts. If no one having doubts, you can log out, close the Zoom meeting. Gautami Reddy. Just to who are having doubts, I'm clarifying those doubts, okay na? Yeah. Which purpose, Purnami? You can ask what is your doubt, I will clarify. What can I do means what can I do? What is your doubt? You have to tell. I will clarify. Resp.json only valid or JSON data present website? No, no. Whatever response I'm getting, that one I'm converted to dictionary data type. That one converted to dictionary type. Module not found error means what can I do? If I want to see the code, which application, which program, if you are getting, if you have to tell, then I will give clarity. If you are getting no module found error means n number of times we are getting no module found errors. Which program, which application, where that problem is there, then I can resolve it definitely. Importing request, what madam? Import request module, that is the module you have to install first. First you have to install request module. If you're not importing, then compulsory. So first to go to the command prompt. You have to give this one pip install request. Then only it is available. And then if you already installed, means no, no. If not installed, then you're getting error module no found error. Is there any other function? Yeah, different functions will be there, Tarun. Present we are using JSON function to converting to the dictionary. Present you can follow that one. Later on I will tell remaining. Tomorrow serialization I will tell na, at that time you will get clarity. Tomorrow I will tell serialization concept. Then whatever ways are there, how many ways are there, I will explain. Purnima, your side is problem, that is only module error means Pakka there is no module with that name. Will you teach Python scripting? In my regular classes already in Python I am telling my students, not separately. Who are attending my Python classes, then I am telling the those classes, Ibrahim. Any doubts? Anyone? Sir, every week one day, definitely 1 hour I will spend. Maybe it's a Wednesday and a Thursday and a Friday and definitely I will spend only online doubts for you. If you have any doubts are there, don't send only the error message. Can you please share the your code, which code you are written, where the error is there? Then definitely I can give the solution for that. Connection error was the connection error means in the test.py push method we are not using Tarun. No. Get, post, put, patch, delete these 5 only. Generally, that is maybe I think rarely used method push method. Connection error means you have to start the server, Ritesh. You can start one server first. Take, oh, that push command. Okay, in the GitHub. First, you have to take two command prompts. One command prompt, you can make it a server. If server is not in the running mode, you can get connection error only. One command prompt for purely to run the server. Another command prompt, you can run the Python file. Then you are not getting error. Push for Git means, yeah, once I have to submit that staging area to the GitHub, then we can go to the push command, push, commit to those commands. Tarun. Sir, okay, guys. Bye, everyone. Next week, again, one day, I will spend the time with you. Whatever doubts you have, you can ask, no problem. I will clarify all your doubts, okay? Bye, everyone. Practice it. Whenever getting errors, make a note where the error came, what is the problem, you can tell. Definitely, I will give the solution. Can I close the session?
Recording stopped.
Okay. Bye, everyone.